It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. For a spot in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing is Rattler. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. Rattler setting to throw. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. He's on the move. He slides down inside the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Looking to throw, Rattler. On the move, headed right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
3rd and long for him here. Connects with Johnson. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Saints will get set to take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Rattler. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. This is complete to Olave. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Rattler. Olave with the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Rattler to the air now. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Man in motion here. To throw here on 1st down. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And that will not be enough for a first down. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And now it's 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rattler back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Rattler. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Cut out left. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's complete right side. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Throwing now on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Receiver in motion, going left. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants who have 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that deep.
He has the New York touchdown. William Gano, the tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing his Rattler. Into the hands of Olave. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got his target. It's Hill. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 32. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way. You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 39. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. He throws him. That's complete inside the 35. And they take him down right along the 30.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he gets him around 6 there. Play stopped by Damone Clark. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. And that's completed right side. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants make it 17 all. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Rattler. Short pass caught by his tight end. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Rattler. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to his feet, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. He's on the move. He finds Johnson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing with a blitz on the way. His running back hauls it in deep right. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Giants can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game up. Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete to Olave. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 now. Completes this one to Hill. This is ahead for about 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They'll throw it again. Caught by Miller. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 48. Flush down now to his left. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now Rattler. Escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. They've got a man in motion. Third down from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Rattler back to throw. Pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the move, headed right. Now he takes it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. They go play action on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Saints grab it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Rattler to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. to throw. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Olave. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw, Rattler. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have taken the lead late. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Now to throw. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
It's 1st downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this, but just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands? That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. To throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants bring it back to even. Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different, and we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed one possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those 2 drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first.
Round to kick off for New York.
2 teams giving all they have to make it to the NFC Championship. How fun is this, Brock? A great game continues as they kick it away in overtime.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Rattler setting to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Rattler back to throw. Olave with the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Man in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Rattler. Taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Throwing from the gun here. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll send him over right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Putting a receiver in motion. Going ground on 1st and goal. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast. All right, I know they're not going to look ahead down there, Brock, but let's you and I look ahead. In the red zone, they need the touchdown first, obviously. But after that, a decision. Do you kick to tie and give it back, or do you go for 2 in the win?
Yeah, that's a great question, but I know that decision better have already been made. The best coaches, the best decision makers, you cannot let emotion of what's going to happen on these next couple plays dictate the decision.
Gotcha.
That was a choice you made before you ever got the ball back.
Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Giants cut it to a load point on the scoreboard. That answer right there shows that this team, Brock, belongs in the postseason. Had to be a touchdown, and they got it with everything on the line.
And now, Kate, we'll see exactly what type of team they are because their entire season hinged on what you just said, on that response of getting a touchdown. And now it hinges on this decision. Are you going to go for the tie, or are you going to go play for the win, baby?
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
So the Giants come away with the win. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. Couple of deserving teams laying it all out there, and they were finally able to get the win and keep their playoffs going. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.